Have you ever heard this? In Japan, people over 80 rarely wake up at night to urinate, and their kidney numbers stay stable well into their 90 seconds. Yet, in so many other countries, men and women start struggling with kidney fatigue, swelling, and high creatinine by their 50 seconds or 60 seconds. What's the difference? It's not expensive medicine. It's not high-tech treatments. It's something so simple. You can find it in any local market white radish. But here's the problem I see every day. People are trying their best, they drink more water, they avoid salty foods, they cut down on red meat, and still, their kidney numbers keep creeping up. They wake up 3 or 4 times a night to pee. They feel tired in the morning. Their legs swell by afternoon, and their sleep becomes lighter and lighter. You might be one of them. You're careful with your diet. You take your medications. You even walk every morning. Yet the foam in your urine stays, your creatinine doesn't drop, and you start thinking, maybe this is just aging. But what if it's not? Because here's the twist. The real cause might not be what you're eating wrong, but what you're missing. A single overlooked vegetable that supports your kidneys, balances electrolytes, and helps you sleep through the night naturally. White radish isn't just another root. It's a quiet repair tool that helps your kidneys rest. It cools inflammation, helps flush waste, and calms the nerves that trigger nighttime urination. Think of it as a gentle reset button for your filtration system. And here's the part most people never realize: when your kidneys don't get that kind of natural support, they don't stop working overnight. They slow down silently. You don't feel pain. You just feel a little more tired, a little more swollen, until one day your lab numbers tell the truth. If that sounds familiar, stay with me, because in this video, I'm going to show you exactly what happens inside your body when your kidneys begin to slow down, and how one humble white radish, when paired correctly, can change everything. Let's start there with what's really happening inside your body before the first signs appear. Most people think kidney problems come with clear warning signs: sharp pain, dark urine, or swelling. But the truth is, kidney decline begins quietly, long before symptoms appear. Inside your body, each kidney holds nearly 1 million tiny filters called nephrons. Their job is to clean your blood every second, removing waste, toxins, and excess water. But when these filters start wearing down from high blood pressure, salty foods, dehydration, or long-term stress, they don't scream for help. They just stop working, one by one. At first, you don't notice anything. Maybe you feel a bit more tired, or you wake up once at night to urinate. But here's what's really happening inside. As those filters weaken, waste products like creatinine, urea, and uric acid begin to build up in your bloodstream. Your kidneys try to keep up, but it's like asking an old engine to run at full speed every day. Eventually, it overheats. When your kidneys lose about 20% of their strength, there are still no obvious signs. You feel fine, but by the time they've lost 40%, you might notice subtle changes: swelling around your ankles, puffiness in your eyes, or restless sleep from getting up 3 or 4 times a night. At 70% loss, your body starts to show real distress: constant fatigue, itchy skin, metallic taste, and rising blood pressure. That's when many people finally realize something is wrong. The scariest part? Kidney decline doesn't hurt. You can't feel the damage happening. It's silent, steady, and often mistaken for normal aging. But it's not aging. It's a signal your filtration system is struggling to keep your blood clean. The toxins that your kidneys can't remove start attacking your nerves, your heart, even your brain. The good news is that your kidneys are incredibly resilient. When given the right nutrients, hydration, and rest, many of those filters can still recover. That's why in Japan, instead of waiting for medications, people use natural foods that ease the kidney's workload and support regeneration. And one of the most powerful of these healing foods is a humble, everyday root that has kept Japanese seniors strong for generations. Let's talk about how this simple vegetable helps your kidneys flush out waste, calm inflammation, and restore balance from within. When it comes to protecting your kidneys, few vegetables are as overlooked yet as powerful as the humble white radish. In Japan, it's known as daikon, a root so common it's found in almost every kitchen, yet so effective that it has quietly supported kidney health for centuries. The secret lies not in complexity, but in simplicity. White radish works like nature's own detox system, helping your body cleanse from within without putting extra strain on your kidneys. First, white radish helps your kidneys flush out excess toxins and waste more efficiently. It's packed with water and soluble fiber, which promote gentle detoxification through urination. This helps your kidneys clear out creatinine, urea, and uric acid before they can build up and cause fatigue or swelling. Think of it as giving your kidneys a lighter workload so they can finally rest and repair. Second, it acts as a natural, gentle diuretic that reduces nighttime urination, a problem many older adults face. Unlike chemical diuretics, which can dehydrate the body, white radish cools and balances fluids. It encourages smoother urine flow during the day, reducing the need to wake up multiple times at night. That's one reason Japanese elders often enjoy warm radish soup in the evening. It supports digestion, calms the nervous system, and helps them sleep through the night. Third, white radish contains vitamin C, folate, and plant compounds called glucosinolates, which calm inflammation and protect kidney cells from oxidative stress. These nutrients also support nerve relaxation, which improves both mood and sleep quality. Many people don't realize that poor sleep itself can worsen kidney strain, but this simple root helps address both issues at once. Fourth, its natural potassium content helps balance sodium in the body, reducing blood pressure and lowering the burden on both the heart and kidneys. Studies published in journals like Nutrients show that diets rich in plant-based potassium sources improve kidney function and reduce the risk of heart complications in older adults. And finally, white radish has a mild anti-inflammatory effect throughout the body, easing joint pain and stiffness that often accompany kidney problems. When inflammation decreases, blood circulation improves, allowing the kidneys to filter more efficiently. White radish isn't a miracle drug, and it doesn't work overnight, but when used consistently, it gently restores balance, easing fluid retention, lowering creatinine, calming the body, and improving sleep. That's why the Japanese have used it for generations, not as a supplement, but as a daily habit. Now that you understand how this simple root supports your kidneys, let's look at how to combine it with a few familiar ingredients to unlock its full healing power. These combinations are easy to make, delicious, and proven to help your kidneys rest, detox, and rejuvenate naturally. If there's one combination that captures the heart of Japanese longevity, it's white radish paired with seaweed. Together, these two humble foods create a gentle yet powerful tonic for the kidneys, supporting detox, reducing nighttime urination, and helping the body relax into deeper sleep. Many Japanese seniors enjoy this pairing at dinner, and it's one reason they often stay active and free from kidney problems well into their 80 seconds and 90 seconds. The magic starts with how these two ingredients complement each other. White radish is rich in water and fiber, which help the kidneys flush out excess urea, creatinine, and uric acid. Seaweed, on the other hand, is full of essential minerals like iodine, calcium, magnesium, and iron nutrients that keep the kidneys, thyroid, and heart functioning smoothly. When combined, they help your body eliminate toxins efficiently while replenishing minerals lost through filtration. It's like giving your kidneys both a cleaner and a restorer at the same time. This duo also calms inflammation, one of the biggest hidden causes of kidney decline. Research published in Marine Drugs found that fucoidan, a compound in seaweed, has strong anti-inflammatory and antioxidant effects that protect kidney tissues from damage. Meanwhile, the vitamin C and plant compounds in white radish double that protection by neutralizing free radicals. The result? Better circulation, less swelling, and more stable kidney function over time. Another reason this pairing is so helpful for older adults is its effect on sleep and blood pressure. The potassium in white radish balances sodium levels, preventing fluid retention and helping control hypertension. Seaweed adds tryptophan, an amino acid that supports the production of serotonin and melatonin, two hormones, essential for relaxation and good sleep. That's why having a warm radish seaweed soup in the evening not only soothes digestion but also helps you fall asleep faster and stay asleep longer. Now, how can you use this in your own kitchen? The traditional Japanese way is through a simple soup. Slice white radish thinly, soak a small handful of dried seaweed until soft and simmer both in vegetable or fish broth for about 15 minutes. You can add a few drops of olive oil or a sprinkle of sesame for flavor. It's light, hydrating, and nourishing, perfect for dinner. If you prefer a vegetarian option, you can make a plant-based version using dried shiitake mushrooms for extra umami. The mushrooms add natural glutamates that boost the flavor while supporting immune health. For those who enjoy something heartier, try adding a few pieces of soft tofu. It provides protein without burdening your kidneys. When choosing ingredients, go for fresh, firm, white radish with smooth skin and a mild aroma. For seaweed, look for clean, unprocessed varieties like wakame or kombu, free from added salt or preservatives. These retain their natural minerals without stressing the kidneys. Of course, moderation is key. Seaweed is powerful, but can be high in iodine, which may affect people with thyroid disorders if consumed in large amounts. If you have an underactive or overactive thyroid, or if you're in the late stages of kidney disease where potassium needs to be limited, talk with your healthcare provider before eating seaweed regularly. Also, people with sensitive stomachs may want to start with small portions, as both seaweed and radish can have a cooling effect on digestion. I'm Dr. Matthias from Kidney Health 365, and I want to remind you, it doesn't take expensive supplements to protect your kidneys. Sometimes, it's about combining the right foods in the right way. White radish and seaweed are a perfect example of that balance. Cleansing yet gentle, nourishing yet light. So tell me in the comments, have you ever tried seaweed soup before? Type 1 if you have, or 0 if you haven't but want to give it a try. And if you're finding this video helpful, please hit the like button and subscribe to stay updated on more simple, science-backed ways to protect your kidneys naturally. Next, we'll look at another comforting Japanese-inspired pairing, white radish with tiny dried fish. It's a simple dish, yet it offers one of the most powerful natural sources of calcium and omega-3 seconds for kidney and heart health. Let's explore how it works and how you can make it right at home. If the white radish and seaweed combo cleanses your kidneys, this next pairing nourishes and strengthens them. White radish combined with small dried fish, such as anchovies or sardines, is one of Japan's most powerful traditional dishes for supporting kidney function, heart health, and bone strength. It's simple, affordable, and surprisingly effective, especially for older adults who struggle with weak kidneys, leg cramps, or bone loss. The key benefit of this combination is balance. White radish provides gentle detox and hydration, while small dried fish deliver essential minerals like calcium, magnesium, and phosphorus in their most natural form. Together, they create a perfect synergy. One ingredient helps your kidneys flush waste, while the other replenishes the nutrients needed to keep your muscles, bones, and filtration system strong. So how does it work? White radish's high water and fiber content supports kidney filtration by promoting smooth elimination of creatinine and urea through urine. At the same time, small dried fish are rich in omega-3 fatty acids, especially EPA and DHA, which have been shown in studies from the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition to reduce kidney inflammation and protect the tiny blood vessels that feed ATA, your nephrons. This dual action helps prevent further kidney damage while improving circulation throughout the body. Another remarkable feature of this pairing is its natural calcium boost. Unlike supplements that may be hard to absorb, calcium from small dried fish comes with phosphorus and trace minerals in the right ratio for bone and muscle health. When eaten with white radish, The vegetable's vitamin C helps your body absorb calcium more efficiently. That means stronger bones, fewer nighttime cramps, and better electrolyte balance, all of which are crucial for seniors managing kidney-related fatigue or leg weakness. But moderation is key. While small, dried fish are nutrient-dense, they can also contain sodium if not prepared correctly. Eating them in excess or without soaking may raise blood pressure and stress the kidneys. People in later stages of kidney disease or those on low-sodium diets should rinse the fish thoroughly before cooking and avoid adding extra salt. If you have gout or elevated uric acid, limit portions since dried fish are naturally high in purines. For the best results, keep this dish simple. Slice white radish into thin rounds or cubes. Soak a handful of small dried fish in warm water for 10–15 minutes to reduce salt. Then simmer both in a pot with about 4 cups of water for 20 minutes. Add a few slices of ginger to improve digestion and circulation. The flavor is light yet rich, comforting for the stomach and gentle on the kidneys. If you prefer variety, try these 2 easy variations. First, make a mild broth with radish, dried anchovies, and a few pieces of kombu seaweed for a mineral-packed soup. This version boosts hydration and provides extra iodine for thyroid balance. Second, you can create a nourishing stew by combining radish, small dried fish, and tofu for added plant-based protein. Both versions are easy to digest and perfect for dinner on cool evenings. When buying ingredients, look for small, whole-dried fish that are light in color and have a clean, ocean-like aroma. Avoid overly salty or flavored versions often sold as snacks. Store them in a cool, dry place or refrigerate in a sealed container to preserve freshness. Choose firm, smooth-skinned white radish with no cracks or soft spots. That's a sign it's fresh and full of water. If you have thyroid issues or are taking blood pressure medications, consult your doctor before eating small dried fish regularly, as their mineral content can interact with certain prescriptions. Pregnant women, or those with gout, should also limit intake due to the purine content. So, tell me in the comments, have you ever tried cooking with dried anchovies or sardines? Type 1 if you have, or 0 if this is new to you. And if this video helps you understand how traditional foods can protect your kidneys naturally, please hit the like button and subscribe to Kidney Health 365 for more science-backed tips on living well with healthy kidneys. Next, we'll explore another powerful pairing: white radish with fresh ginger. This simple, warming combination not only supports kidney detox but also improves circulation, relieves cold hands and feet, and helps you sleep more soundly through the night. Let's uncover how it works and how to prepare it right at home. If white radish cools and cleanses the body, ginger warms and awakens it. Together, they form one of the most balancing, kidney-supportive combinations in traditional Japanese and Eastern wellness culture. This duo works like nature's yin and yang. White radish helps the kidneys eliminate toxins, while ginger improves circulation, digestion, and warmth throughout the body. For seniors who often feel cold, wake up tired, or get up several times at night to urinate, this combination can make a noticeable difference. The biggest benefit of white radish and ginger is how they enhance blood flow while easing the kidney's workload. White radish contains water, fiber, and vitamin C to flush out waste, while ginger's active compounds, gingerols and shogaols, stimulate blood vessels, helping oxygen and nutrients reach kidney tissues more efficiently. Better circulation means healthier filtration and less swelling or fatigue. According to research in the Journal of Medicinal Food, ginger also has strong anti-inflammatory properties that reduce kidney stress and protect against oxidative damage caused by high blood sugar or hypertension. Another advantage of this pairing is its impact on digestion and sleep, 2 functions closely tied to kidney health. When digestion slows down, toxins tend to build up, forcing the kidneys to compensate. Ginger naturally boosts digestive enzymes, while white radish provides fiber to cleanse the gut. This not only improves nutrient absorption but also supports more stable energy and calmer sleep. Many older adults who drink warm radish ginger soup in the evening report fewer nighttime trips to the bathroom and deeper, more restful sleep. and there's more ginger helps warm the body from the inside out. Seniors often experience cold hands and feet due to sluggish circulation. The gentle heat from ginger improves blood flow, relieving stiffness and easing muscle cramps. Combined with white radish's mild diuretic effect, this warmth helps balance fluid distribution, reducing swelling while preventing dehydration. To prepare it, peel and slice half a white radish into thin pieces. Then add a few fresh ginger slices into about 4 cups of water. Simmer for 15–20 minutes until the broth turns fragrant and slightly golden. You can add a pinch of salt or a small piece of chicken or lean pork for flavor if desired. Drink it warm during dinner or before bedtime for best results. If you prefer variety, you can try 2 comforting versions. First, make a vegetarian soup with radish, ginger, and carrots. This version adds beta-carotene for immune support and tastes naturally sweet. Second, make a detox tea by grating a small piece of fresh ginger and mixing it with radish juice in warm water. A refreshing option for daytime detox and metabolism support. When choosing ingredients, pick firm, juicy white radish and fresh ginger roots that feel heavy and aromatic. Avoid wrinkled or dry roots, as they've lost their healing potency. Always store radish in the refrigerator and ginger in a cool, dry place to preserve freshness. A few cautions. People with sensitive stomachs or acid reflux should use less ginger, as its spicy oils can irritate the stomach lining. Those taking blood thinners like aspirin or warfarin should consult their doctor before using large amounts of ginger, because it naturally reduces blood clotting. Pregnant women should also limit intake during the first trimester. If you've never tried this warming combo before, tell me in the comments. Type 0 if it's new to you, or 1 if you already enjoy ginger in your meals. And if you find this helpful, please click like and subscribe to Kidney Health 365 for more natural, science-backed ways to strengthen your kidneys every week. Now that we've explored these healing food combinations, it's important to understand how to use them safely. Before you start making these recipes part of your daily routine, let's talk about some important cautions and warnings that can help you protect your kidneys while getting the best results possible. Before you rush to the kitchen to try these powerful combinations, I want to share a few important cautions, because even natural remedies, when used the wrong way or by the wrong person, can do more harm than good. Remember, the goal isn't just to eat healthy foods, it's to eat them safely, in a way that supports your kidneys, not strains them. First, let's talk about portion and frequency. White radish, seaweed, and small dried fish are all nutrient-dense. But eating too much of them, especially every day and in large portions, can increase your potassium or sodium levels. For older adults or those with chronic kidney disease, this can raise blood pressure or lead to swelling. The key is moderation. 1 small bowl of these dishes, 2 to 3 times a week, is usually enough to gain the benefits without putting extra load on your kidneys. Second, watch your iodine intake. Seaweed is rich in iodine, which is essential for thyroid health. But too much can overstimulate the thyroid or interfere with thyroid medication. If you have a thyroid condition or you're taking thyroid pills, talk to your doctor before eating seaweed regularly. You can still enjoy small amounts occasionally, but consistency and balance matter more than intensity. Third, let's mention sodium and preservatives. Some dried fish and seaweed products on the market are heavily salted or flavored to extend shelf life. These versions can silently raise your sodium levels, leading to high blood pressure and kidney stress. Always check the label. Choose natural, unsalted varieties and rinse them well before cooking. That small step can make a big difference in protecting your kidneys. Fourth, ginger and radish are both wonderful for digestion, but they can cause discomfort in people with sensitive stomachs or acid reflux. If you notice bloating, heartburn, or loose stools, try reducing the portion or cooking them longer to make them gentler on the gut. And if you're taking blood thinners, limit fresh ginger, since it naturally slows clotting. Finally, always remember this. These foods are supportive, not curative. They can help your kidneys function better and relieve symptoms like nighttime urination or fatigue, but they can't replace medical treatment for advanced kidney disease. If your creatinine or urea levels are already high, or you're on dialysis, make sure to discuss any diet changes with your nephrologist or dietitian. Every case is unique, and personalized advice is essential. If you've been taking notes, you'll notice a theme running through all these tips: gentle balance. The Japanese don't chase quick fixes. They rely on consistency, moderation, and harmony between foods. That's what keeps their kidneys, heart, and bones strong well into their later years. Now that you know how to use these healing foods wisely and safely, let's wrap everything up. In the next section, I'll summarize the key takeaways from today's video and share a few practical steps you can start tonight to help your kidneys recover naturally and help you sleep more peacefully again. We've covered a lot today, but the message is simple. A humble white radish, when combined with the right ingredients like seaweed, small dried fish, or fresh ginger, can become one of the most powerful allies for your kidneys. These everyday foods work together to reduce nighttime urination, lower inflammation, support healthy creatinine levels, and promote deeper, more restful sleep. The best part? They're safe, affordable, and rooted in centuries of Japanese wisdom that values balance and consistency over quick fixes. But here's the truth: kidney problems rarely shout for attention. They whisper. And by the time you start feeling constant fatigue, swelling, or waking up 3 or 4 times a night, your kidneys have already been struggling for months, sometimes years. That's why waiting is dangerous. Every day you delay, those tiny filters lose a little more strength. So don't wait for your numbers to worsen, or for the doctor to say, it's time for dialysis. Start protecting your kidneys now, while you still can. The good news is, you don't need expensive treatments or complicated diets to make a difference. Just start small. Maybe prepare one of these healing radish recipes twice a week. Drink warm water instead of cold soda at dinner. Go to bed 30 minutes earlier tonight. These little steps, done consistently, can help you regain control of your kidney health and energy over time. And remember, everything I've shared today is meant to support your wellness, not replace medical care. If you have kidney disease or high creatinine, always consult your doctor before making major dietary changes. The smartest approach is combining medical guidance with simple, natural habits that nurture your body every day. So here's your next step. Stay curious, stay consistent, and stay hopeful. Because even one positive change can shift the course of your health. I'm Dr. Matthias from Kidney Health 365. If you found this video helpful, please give it a like, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss a new upload. And if you'd like to go even deeper into natural kidney recovery, watch my next video, Top 10 Drinks to Stop Proteinuria and Heal Your Kidneys. It's filled with practical, science-backed tips to help you protect your kidneys starting today. Take care of yourself, stay hydrated, and I'll see you in the next video.